are Sarah and Michael, and we started collecting tarantulas in May of 2022, trying to kill some of that COVID boredom. And it kind of started off as one, and as many people in the hobby discovered, it kind of exploded pretty quickly. We now have 25. Who you're looking at right now is our first sling, Sheila. She's a Granastola pulchra, and we've had her since May.
She was much smaller when we first got her. She's grown since then for sure. She wasn't black at the time. She was like an orangey color almost.
I'm gonna try and feed her. I don't know if she'll eat though. I think she might be getting ready to molt. Yeah.
She's usually a very stay still kind of hunter until she decides to go for it. We named her Shelob after a Lord of the Rings character, if for any fans out there of Tolkien's works.
It kind of seemed like the obvious choice for us.
As for the name of our thing we're doing with the spiders, Attercop tarantulas, the word Attercop is an old English term word for spider, so it... No, she put her cricket down.
Well, I don't think she was actually hungry. I think she just was catching it because it was annoying her. Anyways, we got Sheila from a company called Tangled in Webs. We are in southern Ontario, and so we get most of our tarantulas from the expo, the Canadian Reptile Expo that happens in Mississauga, roughly every month, maybe missing a few months here and there. But yeah, there's usually two kind of major companies that sell tarantulas there. There's Tangled in Webs, and what's the other one?
Tarantula Canada.
Yeah, and we've bought tarantulas from both of them, but this was our first.
Both good groups, both good people. But yeah, this is our first little girl that we've gotten, and since she's almost a year old with us now, and she's grown quite a bit since then.
I'm glad she's come out to say hi. It's like she knew that there was a camera. Okay, this is one of our newer spiders. Mike has been wanting to get one of these guys for a while, so we were able to pick him up at the last expo. It's a pumpkin patch.
Hapalopus species Columbia.
So we named him Squash, like a pumpkin.
I thought that was fitting. Now, I'm not sure which hole he'll come out of. He's quite the tunneler species, and just kind of pops up randomly.
All that dirt was flat when we put him in there. And you know, I really like these little tiny cube enclosure things that we got. They're pretty tiny, and they give us a lot more visibility for some of these terrestrial species than the pill bottles did. Well, I think they both just crawled to their death, maybe.
I still see them. One's down low, one's in the corner. I think he might be, like, down in here. That seems to be his favorite hole. Oh, no, there he is. There's his little feetsies right here. He's coming out. Yeah, he pushed his molt out, too. His molt's on the top here. Like I said, like I'd never know when he's gonna pop out from. He's got so many intricate tunnels. Yeah, he's quite the tunneler. He's also very, very tiny. I think he's the smallest spider that we currently have. And even at full grown size, he won't be very big. He's one of the, what they call a dwarf species. So he's not going to be very, very large compared to most tarantulas.
Oh man. We love watching them eat, but sometimes it just takes so long. You know, I can see him though. I wonder if I put like a cricket right in front of him.
I'm just gonna top up his little water bowl. Yeah, see if you can get another small one and dangle it in front of him. Oh, there he goes. He grabbed it. I don't know if you can quite notice him. He's like around this area here.
Yeah. Okay.
He's very small, but he does have a nice pattern on his bum. Nice orange.
Okay, what's this guy? Nandu Tripuppy?
Or
Is
Gimli.
that how you say it? Yeah, we called him Gimli because, you know, we were sticking with the fun theme of the Lord of the Rings. And when I saw pictures of the adult version of this guy, I thought...
He looks like a Gimli.
He looks very red and frizzy. Oh, come on.
Cricket's doing Shakespeare.
What does that mean?
He's like acting.
Oh, I see.
Look at his little spinneret sticking out.
Well, once that cricket wakes up, he'll at least get his attention.
You might need to nudge it.
They always wake up.
This guy's usually more active than this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I think he's touching the cricket now.
And he just molted not long ago too, so maybe he's just so small he's about to molt again. I think when Sheila was this size, it was about every month. I don't remember when we got him.
May.
We did not get him in May.
Oh, no, Sheila.
We got this little guy January 22nd. It's now, we got him exactly a month ago. Today's February 22nd. And he's molted once with us already, so.
Well, he molted the day after we got him, basically.
Oh, yeah, that's right, too.
Yeah, he might not be too interested today. See if I can get him.
No, it's fine. Here, you can put it back.
Yeah, he's not hungry today. He's being very nice, though. He's being very calm. I remember him being very skittish. So I think he might be ready to molt again. His coloration might be an indication that he's being very slow.
So these are our two green bottle blues, Chromatopelma cyanopubescens. This one is female, and then this one is male. I think. Oh, he's kind of over here, right there on that side. I don't know if you can see. And then she is kind of on the other side. So we've only had these ones for about a month as well now. As you can see, they've webbed it up quite a bit, but they're really fast. So we don't like to open their lids completely because I'm kind of worried they're gonna get out. So let's feed the female first. And then now, can we see her from there? There she is. There we go.
Nice girl. She's got a nice big abdomen right now.
Maybe close that one out.
Don't they know you're not supposed to run with your food? Don't get mad at me.
Oh,
she didn't
so
wanna...
much for later. I guess she's extra hungry now.
No, she didn't even grab it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just hanging out in the corner.
So right now we are feeding all of our tarantulas crickets. For where we are, that's kind of the only option. Other than we've had some silkworms and those blue worms, whatever they are, caterpillars.
Mealworm, silkworm, superworm.
Mm-hmm. But we do have some discoid roaches that we got recently at an expo, and we have started a colony and hoping that it will grow soon so that we have a sustainable food source for these guys. But that is just a project that we just started.
Yeah.
Okay, do we want to feed our male? These guys don't have names yet. When we first started out in the hobby, we did have a sling GBB that passed away during a molt, and I mean, he was pretty small. He never even left the pill bottle that he came in, and he didn't get very far. And I don't think it was anything we did. I mean, we've had 26 other tarantulas that had no problems at all. I think that one just, something happened. And so then we were a little bit, I don't know, getting another GBB was kind of like, okay, we've already lost one of these guys. So I don't know why, but we haven't named these ones yet.
We didn't want to give up on the species. Our first little guy we named Frodo.
We named him Frodo. We lost Frodo.
He didn't make it to the end.
Okay, do you want to open this one?
But I was determined to try again, not letting the death of one GBB discourage me from trying to raise them in the hobby. So here we have 2 more to give it another go. Ooh,
Jeez.
you're very hungry. Oh, he's retreating to his little hole he made. That's like his little "don't touch me, I'm eating" hole.